Hello there, I'm Corpse Merchant and welcome to Chapter 5 of Spirit of the North. In this chapter we will be introduced to the jump gates right here, as well as find the final 4 ancient murals and 9 more of the shamans. We will also be getting another ability, and this is also the best chapter to get the Fox or Flying Squirrel trophy. For the first shaman, before you go to it, it's best to activate this standing stone that isn't exactly standing over here first, otherwise you're going to have to backtrack to it because we are going way over there to get the first shaman. To get the staff, however, you want to go up here and jump to the left, otherwise it'll force you to just jump straight up and not actually go up on the ledge. And the staff is right here. Then you just need to go up this hill and follow the edge of the cliff. We're finally getting to the source of the plague. The first shaman is on top of this rock, but to get there you need to get on this one and jump across. Apparently something went wrong with activating this standing stone, because there should be a bunch of jump gates activated. And you want to go to the left because that is where we need... Ah, I see. That's what the problem was. The jump gates are temporary. Probably because the standing stone is broken. So I guess in that case, do not activate this standing stone first thing. Wait until later. And as soon as you get it, start running. But at least wait for this one to start up. For the first of the ancient murals, when you go into spirit form, just run up here and go through this side. And it looks like I just barely got there fast enough. Realistically, you're supposed to activate this jump gate first and then jump over there and have more time, but as you can see, you do have time to jump over there. So the second shaman is nearby, but we're going to need the spirit dash ability first before we can actually get it. So we need to activate 3 of these standing stones so we can acquire the ability. So the shaman himself is through that door. Wait, no, the staff is through that door. But in this case, it is better to get to the shaman first. With that last one, it opens up the way to the shaman. So with these doors, what you want to do is stand on the pressure plate and wait for the door to open up all the way, and then spirit dash through. In the same case here. Because the doors close really fast. Also, one thing that I just noticed is with one of the skins, the glow is very clearly a different color, but this one also has a different color glow to its fur. This is the only one with a white glow. So for the next shaman, it can be tricky because you have to land on that wall right there, which requires a spirit dash at the right timing. Luckily, it isn't too hard to get back up to the jump ring. And the shaman is just at the top of the stairs. So the next two murals, the first one is over in this hut. And the next one is over in that hut right there, but we need to get more spirit blooms first so we can actually activate it. So to progress, we need to, with the spirit blooms, activate the two standing stones, keeping this boulder right here in. And by activating it, it will follow down this path and raise the water level down here so we can make it up to this ledge. And if you start running as soon as you activate the second standing stone, you should get here before the water level is high enough. For the next shaman, its staff is on this table right here. And he's just off in this broken hut here. And for the last of the ancient murals, technically it's two, just like the fourth one was. It's these two right here, which technically you can activate from behind, but over here there's a closer spirit bloom to both of them. So once you activate this one, that should be all of your ancient murals that you need. Oh, crap. Yeah, if you fall down here, there is a rotating pillar that you can activate, which will also just be an extra one that you can activate towards the trophy if you haven't gotten that yet. So to open the next door, we need to release 2 boulders, the first of which I just released, into the places right here. The second one, be aware you want to go into spirit form really quickly as soon as you step on the pressure plate and jump onto here. Which of course would require you to have gathered a spirit bloom. Otherwise you can't go into spirit form. And I don't know what the need for spirit blooms up here is because, oh yeah, and you need to be fast because limited time in spirit form. And again, I don't know what the purpose of the spirit blooms up there are. And that time we were fast enough. So designed so perfectly the boulder doesn't even bounce. Which doesn't seem possible. Also, looking at the wording of one of the trophies, there is a possibility that the way I mentioned in the last episode to get the weightless trophy doesn't actually work, because it may be in one moment of being in spirit form, which actually, never mind. I thought that was a unstable platform, but where my thought process was going was it may need to be in one moment of being in spirit form in which there's water, a pressure plate, and an unstable platform all in the same place, right there. Next shaman staff is right here, and we need to do the spirit dash through a door again to get to the shaman. And he is just at the top of these rocks. And it is here, once we get the next shaman, that we get the fox or flying squirrel trophy. Because this is where there are a bunch of upward jump gates. So for the staff, you want to go this way. And just drop down back again into the jump gate. And for a while, because of this black sludge, our fox is going to be dirty for a bit. Or at least until we find some water again. That was a close fall. That was a fall. But I do wonder, can I make it across in one spirit dash? I don't know how I didn't jump there. I did press the button. This section has given me all kinds of problems when I first played. And right here, if you're fast enough, you can dash to the left and the shaman is right there. So here you need to go up these with your spirit form and activate this standing stone, after which the jump gates will stay activated now instead of you needing to stay on the pressure plates. And this is where we'll be getting the fox or flying squirrel trophy. Once you get past this first one, I would turn around and jump backwards, and just after a few, you should get it. Like, that was probably enough. And here is where we get the next shaman. I believe the 7th. I didn't check that that one was right. It is not. Yeah, that one's right too. Which means this one should have one more activate, and that is also where the shaman staff is. And this shaman can also be a bit tricky to get, because once you get through these jump gates, the shaman is right under this bridge. So what you can do, actually no, I forgot. Right here, there is a hole in the wall that you can jump through. Just need to be higher up in the goo, and yeah, you can just go through here. You could also fall down from there, but it's not the easiest to fall accurately. And this time we will have quite a bit of space before we find the next, we get to the next shaman. Right now we're just going to be activating a bunch of things here, which this is not the way I need to go for that. To raise the water level and clean the sludge. Also, this you're going to come back to a lot with the water level raising, because there is spirit blooms all up that. So as the water level rises, there will continuously be a spirit bloom that's accessible. And now we can spirit dash across and clear this plague tether. For the next plague tether, it is just around here. And once we get up onto this, we can just jump across and clear it. For the next plague tether, you need to stand on this pressure plate. preferably wait for that to open so you have the most amount of time. And then when it's open, go into your spirit form and run to the plague tether. And then the last one is quite simply right up here. We just need to get the spirit bloom so we can clear it. And then that's the last one we need to clear to raise the water. Now at this part you need to be very patient because if you aren't, you can very easily just fall off of these down into the water and have to restart your progress. And that's annoying. Perhaps accuracy is a good thing to have with this moment as well, so you don't go the wrong place. And of course it's timed. Now I remember the painful part of this one. Now that we're past that, we are almost to the next shaman. Again, it would be useful to actually be able to spirit dash if you want to spirit dash. I may have a bit of trouble with getting to this one because I'm not entirely sure if I remember the path to get to the shaman. I know where the shaman is, just the path I'm not entirely sure with. Because the shaman is up there. Okay, so it's through there. Take the path up, across to the to where I am now, and then simply, along with activating this, preferably have this away maybe so I can actually pick it up again. And then across there, which that I almost thought I wasn't going to make. At this point we're so close to actually reaching the mountain and getting to the end of this chapter. Which for these rotating stones, you don't need to worry about what is the correct thing. They are all individual ones, so you just spin it until it activates. If you're quick enough right here, you should be able to activate this twice without without being forced to go back. That's the words I'm looking for. if you go this way, technically there's another mural. I don't think it counts towards the trophy, but, you know, it's good to activate it anyways. Especially I'm not sure because you should already have gotten all of them by this point. It's technically a 9th mural. Or 11th, considering the double ones you activate. And like the first shaman, this shaman is unmissable because they open the way to actually start chapter 6, which is right here. So that brings us to the end of chapter 5. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you join me again for the next one. Bye.